piece of the parrot core. Yes, okay.
Yes! Parrot Co. Yes. Oh, wonderful Valkaryn has returned. Hello, Valkaryn.
Oh, hello. Perico, right?
Yes, yes it is. I believe you were working on something before you got terribly distracted by these wonderful people.
Yes, right, of course. I should probably get back to that, but it's
Uh,
good to see you all.
Isaiah
Can I
Aurora.
roll insight?
Yes,
Oh,
yes you
or
can. No, you can roll insight. Do it.
Yeah! Hell yeah. I have a +1.
Holy shit, a
Wish me luck.
+1?
I know.
That's 11.
Look at this guy. God, 13.
13.
So what +1 does for you.
With a 13, with that wonderful 13, what are you inciting on? May I ask?
Something about all of this is a little suspicious because Perico definitely knew our names at the coronation, and also he seems very unfazed knowing that Valkaryn got brutally, viciously murdered, and it was a whole thing all over the news.
Yeah, it was.
And this is all just weird. The way Perico is talking is weird.
Okay. So you're...
What's going on here?
What's going on here? In Monsters of the Week term, what is going on here? What is being hidden?
That's not the thing.
What is being hidden?
What is being concealed here?
So... Perico seems to have already known that Valkaryn has returned from whatever mortal coil that she was in. You don't... It's gonna be a you don't know why yet situation. So... Shit, I'm gonna need to require Violet, and that's gonna mess up my screen. Anyways. So... Perico guides Isiora in and says, "Look, we haven't known each other for a long time. I was just guiding you towards a new path for your divine magic.
Yes.
But I believe that Valkaryn would be a better guide for you."
In a way, yes. She has been.
Well, since your soul and her soul are so, shall we say, intertwined, I figured that it might help. She is and forever will be the Archmage of Kinsland, and she is one of the greatest Archmages I have seen.
I see. Is that why she's here?
She is here to be your guide, yes.
Makes me feel rather special. Well, thank you.
Now, I will say is that you will not be taking any of your arcane power from me.
I can accept that.
It is quite literally your divine magic will be yourself. It's actually quite interesting.
Good. I think I'm done relying on other people like that.
Good. It's been a wonder seeing you grow. Well,
That's not that creepy to hear.
sorry. Gods have weird conversations and all that. So, why don't we have a celebration of the return of the Archmage? Shall we?
That sounds good.
Now, I do have to warn all of you. Milos,
Isan Milos.
Pilar, Mumford. The Archmage can no longer come with you on adventures and missions and all of the sort.
Why?
Unfortunately, to return her here, I had to tether her. So while she's not forced to be in this castle, she has, however, great purpose. Now, don't get me wrong. She will be able to communicate with all of you outside of the castle through Iseora. But that is it. The farthest she can go is the city limit of Genastris, unfortunately.
That's
So
still
pretty
pretty far
far.
range. Yeah.
Jinx?
Dang it.
I've asked one of her friends to help with the tethering process. The spell needed a dragon scale.
Oh. Is she here?
The dragon? Yes, she is here. She's been waiting to see you, actually. But I needed you to finish working on that project for me first. Are you done with it, by the way?
Alright. Yeah. Everything should be complete.
Alright, thank you. Hand it to... And Paragon kind of moves his fingers around and points to Mumford. Please hand it to Mumford.
Valkaryn hands it over.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
I don't know.
Valkyrin, why don't
Been working on this for the last 6 months and days.
Valkyrin, why don't you head off to your dragon friend and we will see you at dinner.
And I'll catch up with all of you later.
Yes. Mumford and
I spin
everyone.
and fly off.
Mumford and everyone else. Why don't we have a conversation about what that is? So, Valkyrin, yep, spins, flies off. Very excitedly, I might add.
Of course.
You do see an arcane trail behind her of, like, beautiful rainbow-like colors just following her.
Haha, gay.
Gay
And-
rights is written in the sky in clouds.
And Perico sits on a chair that wasn't there before, and a table appears in front of you instead of the lab counter that was there. Sit.
I'll say.
Milos will sit.
I also sit, I guess.
I'll sit.
So, with Iseora's new path as an Arcana cleric instead of a Twilight cleric, you've lost access to the Raven Queen's library.
Blair's
Only
face
efficient.
falls.
It's unfortunate, and it is heartbreaking. But when As we know, one door closes, another opens. In that, and you see it's basically like a small metal tube with gems encrusting it through around the side, and it's closed off. It's kind of like a thermos. It's a rounded edge on top and bottom, and a small little almost peephole. Mumford, do you look inside that peephole, by the way?
I was literally gonna say, if you gave me the chance, literally gonna say I'm gonna look in there.
Mumford, as you look into the peephole, you see brilliant colors. It's almost like a kaleidoscope of colors.
Oh,
Shapes and colors.
And as you kind of, not even like you meant to do it, it's almost instinctually, you turn you turn the middle bit, and the colors change, and they kind of form into a library.
guys, I'm
No.
seeing a whole thing, a whole room.
What I'm getting is you literally just handed this man a kaleidoscope.
Yep.
Okay, guys, you gotta know. Before it was shaped kind of like a dog in the middle, but now it looks like a room.
So it looks like a library, and as you kind of take your eye out, you hear, and the top opens. Do you go inside?
What? I can go in?
You can go in.
Do I hear kaleidoscope of magic library?
Tell me that
Go
isn't-
in hole.
First of all, tell me that isn't something Perico would make.
Okay. Yeah. He'd be like, okay, what can I do that is the most childish thing? He'll never see it coming.
Yep. Mumford, you kind of put one paw in, and the container grows, and you're falling.
Done got slurped.
You get slurped, falling into the library, and as you fall, you see floors on floors on floors. It's a cylindrical building filled up to the roof in books.
I'm gonna go pick out just like any old book.
Okay. As you pick out, I'm gonna say it's this black leather bounded with blue letters on the spine. Not in any language you would know. It's just blue letters on the spine. As you pull it out, you're pulled out of the library. The tube closes, turns back, and locks itself, and you bring out this book.
They didn't give me a time to return it.
You can. There's no.
Just fire all over again.
You don't have to. There's no return policy, Mumford.
What? There isn't?
No.
That's good. That's good.
So.
What happened?
So, this is the Arcane Library. It contains my vast knowledge of all of Arcana.
If you don't say so yourself.
Oh, sorry. I've been living for thousands of years.
Oh, this is fully in character, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Like, I know for a fact that he is very wise and smart and experienced. Me as a character would be like, oh yeah, you sound pretentious, dude.
And tell me this isn't in character for Perico. Just a snapback.
Oh yeah.
Rachel's characters cannot be in the same room. They would just insult the hell out of each other.
Yeah, whereas my character's just like, you exist, neat. We're the same person.
Sweet.
My characters are the same person in like the worst way. Like they share the same traits in the sense that they would never get along.
What?
I'm back!
You do?
Yeah.
I'm back!
Shit.
Peeling back the veil.
A lot of credit to the makeup team because they have to put me through a whole lot of prosthetics, and then for Milos, obviously, they have to like surgically like make me like taller, like about 2 feet taller.
They
Really
don't put you on
pain.
stilts?
No, like they spared no expenses. They surgically enhanced me to where I'm like 2 feet taller than what I am. It's super painful, but like I was, I'm a method actor. I was like, all right, let's do this. I really need to feel like I'm like 7'5".
I don't even
Yeah.
know what's happening right now. Hi!
You don't
I'm
need
back!
to.
Point.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties because I was trying to fix my computer because it wasn't charging, and we're back.
Oh, you didn't record any of that?
No, it didn't.
Oh,
Curse.
What?
Damn it.
Okay, let's start from the beginning, guys.
Well, no, I recorded all of the actual show. I just missed all of Jake's weird diatribe about being a method actor.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna start from the beginning because people need to know like the behind the scenes making of this show and like the sheer like expense that we put into this.
They don't.
Jake is not himself.
Anyways, so as we've established, the Arcane Library is in Mumford's hands.
That's
And-
a lot, man.
It's a lot. And Perico looks at the book Mumford brought out. That is the actually the book I was looking for. Thank you. And he takes the book out of your hand, kind of peels back the binding, and just kind of rips out a page and hands it to. Who wants this page?
I will take it.
Perico hands the page to Polaire.
Curiosity sated.
This page is. It just says Kavor, and it just says ... asshole.
Well, it's a page,
Yeah?
and I agree wholeheartedly.
It also talks about an arcane formula that... Can I please have a history or religion check from Polaire?
Take a wild guess which one I'm gonna do.
I actually have no idea.
I have a plus 11 to history.
Alright.
I have a plus 1 to religion. Alright, that's a 27.
With a 27 in history...
Yes.
You actually remember this page. It's not an arcane formula. It's more of a... It's kind of like a monastic, like, move set.
What's that? What?
It's like it's like a way to punch a god.
Oh, cool. That I can handle.
And as you kind of look at it, you see these kind of folds in the paper. Not like actual folds, but like lines in the papers that show like different folding techniques of the sheet. It's kind of like origami.
Do I have practice in the art of origami?
Would you have practice in the art of origami, Polaire? That's completely...
I'm sure there was that one teacher who was like, alright guys, today we're gonna learn origami, and then he was really good at it because dexterity, and also
I just want to point out that the only teacher you had was... Branch.
I mean, I was talking school teacher, but, you know. Branch probably would be the type to just randomly be like, okay, today we're doing...
This is a monastic thing, I swear, is it?
Well, it's to teach Polaire flipping, you know... What's the word I'm looking for?
I was zoning out for the last 6 words, so I don't know which word you're looking for.
It's to teach Polaire patience.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Patience, you don't
Brand.
need that. Trust me, I've never used patience. Oh, a butterfly.
So, Polaire, you can work on that. If you want, I can add like a dexterity roll for every time you like succeed in a fold while the other people are on adventures.
It's like, roll for folding.
Every once in a while, roll for folding.
I say
Yeah,
cut off the head of a big dragon ogre. Roll for folding?
And as we finish off here, let me explain what happens at Valkaryn's wonderful
Date.
I was going to say celebration dinner, but everyone seems to want me to do another date part of this show.
Please.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand how gay we are.
Except for Jake.
I'm fine with the date episode.
No, I meant how gay we are.
Oh. Yeah, totally. All of us.
Jake's coming out. Alright. So, yeah, let's do Valkaryn's date. Valkaryn, your first act back in this world was making a library. Your second act is your date with your dragon friend, who, by the way, is friend.
Historians will say they were just friends.
Oh. Valkaryn, you see in the kind of foyer of the castle, you see this very tall, very butch woman with blonde hair and a dragon scale vestment.
Linearia!
Valkaryn! You jump and she just fully catches you, spins you around, tears in her eyes.
Oh, it feels like it's been forever.
It really has been. I missed you.
And then just wrap her up in my wings. Because that's how we do hugging wing style.
Yep. You wrap her up in your wings. You notice your wings are no longer. How would you describe your wings before you died?
Well, at that point they were, because the wings have been through a lot. Originally they were more of a devilish bat style. Then she lost them, regrew bone wings, and over time, due to the dragon's magic, did gain a more dragony.
Oh, then
look.
never mind. They're still dragony. You wrap her in dragon-like wings, now showing a little bit of silver and red in them to match Linearia's full dragon form. She says, "So, where would you like to go on your first day back?"
I don't really care, as long as you're there.
All right. She brings you outside and grows into her silver red dragon form. Well, you're tethered to the city.
Unfortunately.
There are little bits of loopholes.
Oh, what do you know?
Climb on my back and we'll find out.
Up I go.
You climb on her back and she leaps off into the sky. It's almost... I've never explained dragon flight, and while I do always like the thought of a giant dragon beating its wings, I always think that's inherently evil for some reason. My favorite in all of media and mythology is a dragon dances its way through the sky. And as you see this, you see Lineria kind of dance through the sky. She's still beating her wings to keep her flight, but you can see as she steps on the cloud, it's almost like the cloud can take her full weight as she just steps and moves through the sky. As you feel yourself leave the city, you can almost feel yourself get pulled back, but then you feel in your heart that dragon scale attach itself to Lineria. You fly through the sky. It's almost cold up there, but you feel an almost red dragon warmth surround you.
And just hold tight.
As you hold tight on her scale, she flies you through Kier and beyond. You see the mountains of Goliathbor where you first met her. As you kind of fly around the mountain and kind of dash back, as she's flying, transforms back into her human form and just holds you tight. You're still flying in the air, but you've gotten to a speed where while you're flying, you won't drastically fall out of the air. You just kind of glide.
This is lovely. Thank you.
She places her forehead onto yours and says, "No, thank you. Thank you for coming back. I missed you terribly."
Oh, I missed you too. I missed you so much.
So, stay here long, please.
I'll do my best.
I'd like to get to be ancient before you pass.
Oh, no promises.
She holds you close and gives you a passionate kiss.
I'm kissing back.
And after a bit, she transforms back into her dragon form, flies you back to Kinsland, lands in front of the castle, and turns back into her human form and just hugs you and stays with you.
I'm gonna hug her back. Apparently I'm having a dinner later. You're more than welcome to come.
Oh, of course I'm coming, dear.
Alright.
Max! Max!
It's Doyaki.
Max, you are in a hotel. Oh wait, no, you're not in a hotel. Sorry, you are in your guest room in the castle, in your very comfy bed. When you
Yes,
hear
I have a very comfy bed.
a knock on the door.
I throw my magazine aside and go check to see who's knocking on my door.
You see a dwarf in the royal guard armor, who says, "You have been invited."
To what?
You've been invited.
You said that, but what am I invited to?
Oh, there's a dinner for the Archmage. She has recently returned.
Good for her, yeah. Where?
In the dining room.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll be there.
Good. Can I do anything for you? Hello?
Well, yeah, no, I'm here. I'm trying to think of something snarky. Hold on, I'm distracted. This is in character now, by the way.
Okay. Well, I would like to hold my breath. I have other duties to do.
Yeah, just go do your thing.
I'll send someone else for your snarkiness.
No, you're fine. Just go do your job.
I just like the guard as being just as snarky. The guard walks away. Max, you are alone in your room.
I am half reading a magazine and half watching TV, but also not paying attention to either of them.
You're half watching TV, you're half reading a magazine, you're not paying attention. Can I have an Arcana roll?
Yes, I don't know if I'm proficient. I should be. I'm not, but I'm smart. I didn't roll right. That's a 15.
With a 15, you see the fire in your room turn to a shade of blue. As you walk over to it, you hear whispers kind of penetrate your mind.
I pick up my shield.
As you pick up your shield, you hear the word Amana. That's it?
Yeah, I'm still looking around, very confused.
You hear whispers kind of encroaching your mind. Can I please have a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, you can. It just so happens that I just became proficient in wisdom saving throws. That's a 22, baby.
Alright, can you please take 3 points of psychic damage?
That's great.
It's half, man!
Great.
As the whispers kind of penetrate your mind, you hear the words Amana, you hear the words Eldritch, and you hear the word Omen as the blue flame begins to pierce into your shield, burning into your arm. You steel yourself. Normally a person would be frightened of this. You are not. You look at the fire as it turns back into the orange flickery and dies out.
Can I roll Arcana to see why that happened?
Sure.
Like, what's up with that? Okay, cool. That's another 15.
You don't know. It's not like... It's almost like communication magic, but not really. It's almost like someone took control of this fire and was casting a spell around you.
Do I notice anything else around me that has changed?
Roll a perception check, please.
Perception. That is a natural 20, so 23.
You see a small ring at the top of the fireplace as the glow dims in it. A blackish purple glow.
I would like to investigate this.
Roll investigation.
Wait, I think I might... Yes, I'm good at this! Okay. That is an 11, so 21.
21? 21?
I'm doing great today.
Hi, Toto.
No sarcasm for once.
Yeah, you're really having a bones day today.
Yeah.
With,
Great.
With a 21. It's almost like magical residue. It's kind of, as you pick it up, you would know that magic leaves off a residue, or like, it's almost not slick, but like rusted, like gritty. As you kind of, yes, Toto, what would you like? It's a spell that was just activated right now from the spell storing ring.
Aha. That kind of ring. Sorry, it's only half a bones day today.
Toto! Oh my god. Any other observations, Rachel?
Right,
Okay, give me 1 second. You can keep talking, I'll have my headphones on.
yeah, would I have any ideas of where this may have come from? Or say who this may have come from? Like, I don't know. If it was someone who was in the room before me, like...
See, that is a hard question to answer. Because that relies on Max's knowledge. Would Max have knowledge of who would be in this room before?
I think that would be something that she would be more than willing to look into later, when she goes to dinner.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
See, I can plan ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's pretty much it by me.
Yep, sorry everybody, my cat is driving me insane.
That's okay, that's just what they do.
Alright, so, everybody can unmute now.
Mate.
No.
Alright, so, everybody.
Glad we can all be in agreement.
As you all enter the banquet hall, Polaire, you have been forced into an actual suit.
No!
Mumford, you have a suit on.
Yes.
Milosh, you have a suit on, but with the sleeves cut off. Alma is in a wonderful blue dress. Valkaryn, obviously in something red.
Yeah.
And sexy.
Aziora,
Obviously.
what are you wearing, Aziora?
Aziora's went for a suit. Just, classic black jacket, white shirt, but with a blue tie to match her face.
And our wonderful butch lesbian dragon has come in a very white, almost like sparkly dress with kind of red accents on the sides. As we welcome back the Archmage of Kinsland.
Woo!
Yeah!
By the way, everyone else is here. The former Altonian guard and Goose.
We just think he's neat.
Goose made this entire meal and then came out here.
Yeah. He's
We
not
stand
eating
Goose.
it. He's just here.
He's just here. So, as we kind of finish off today, everyone please take long rests.
Finally.
And Mumford. Can I have everyone but Mumford mute?
makes everyone unmute and then makes them mute again.
Yeah.
Called a power move, Sweaty.
So, Mumford, as you fall asleep, deeper and deeper, you awaken in a dream, an opening where one singular eyelid is closed in front of you. It opens, and a golden eye appears.
Ooh. There?
Hello, Mumford. I've heard great stories of you.
Is it about mediating a dragon divorce? 'Cause I can only do so much of that at once.
No, it is not about mediating a dragon divorce.
Oh,
Although I do have to look into that. That is a situation where I am needed.
Please, I don't know what was going on between them. Thank you very much, though.
Do you know who I am?
Do I know who this fella is?
It's a question that that only you can answer. Do you know who this person is?
I'm scared of getting it wrong. I'm gonna say no.
As you say no,
I don't think so.
This giant, almost. How tall is Mumford?
About 7 foot something.
7 foot something?
It's on his character sheet somewhere, I think. Yeah.
As Mumford is about
7'11". God damn.
Damn! So 8 feet. As Mumford is 8 feet tall, this 80-foot dragon moves. And as you see this, you see the top of its head. You can barely see it, and then you hear and just stalactites fall. It's like, oh! I'm okay. I am.
Are you sure that?
Yes. I am the king of the metallic dragons. I am god of all dragons.
Amazing.
I am the platinum dragon, Bahamut.
Oh? I'm not gonna get into that, actually. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Bahamut.
Oh. I thought you said own. Not firing off on all cylinders here. It's nice to meet you, Bahamut.
It's nice to meet you, Mumford. I see you have one of my blood coursing through your veins. As everyone is giving you a gift, I shall give a gift of my own.
Thank you.
I bestow on to
Should
you.
I be giving gifts back? Sorry.
The gift of the metallic dragons. And no, I don't think you should, because it doesn't really do anything to give us gifts. We have everything.
Good point.
As this, like...
What was the gift?
Almost, like, large... almost the size of your head talon pokes at your heart. Your scales kind of shiver as you kind of... They kind of embed themselves into your skin, and your fur begins to regrow over it.
Oh. This is... Thank you.
You're welcome.
This
Safe
is much
travels. And even safer beginnings. And that's where your dream comes to an end. As you awaken. As everyone awakens, it's cold. It's almost and you can smell the dew off of grass as you all awaken in tents.
Well, that's not normal.
No.
You remember everything that's happened last night. Welcoming Valkaryn back, having fun with everyone, mingling and all of that. Seeing Valkaryn leave with the dragon. But you don't remember coming here. And as you awaken in this grassy, foresty area, you see a very small dirt road. Welcome to Slayh.
To Slayh?
Slayh.
Yes.
Yes, Queen.
I promise I do not kill. I do not slay.
I'm assuming that it's spelled Slay as in like you're slaying a dragon rather than slay as in like you're riding a sleigh.
It's actually spelled Slayh. So
Slayh.
Slayh.
So we're not gonna have a sleigh go-kart arc.
No, we are
Or-
not.
Oh no! Come on! I wanted my Slayh go-kart arc.
It's what the crowd has been just cramming for.
Cramming.
I forgot the word. Clamoring.
Clamoring.
Yeah.
Mood.
That was the whole reason I signed on to this project. I promised that. So I'm very disappointed.
So, as you guys kind of kindly look into the stream, this is the country of Slayh that we are going to be building together.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, none of your miniatures are on the map. We will.
Does that mean we don't exist?
No, we do exist.
Are we playing a quiet year?
What? I don't know.
A quiet year.
It's
It's a world building card game. It's really fun.
That sounds actually really cool.
looking.
So.
But no, we're doing something
It
more
is
boring.
really cool.
Hey!
It's $7. It's $7.
So,
I do believe.
we will be traveling through the country of Slayh as we try to figure out why we're here during this arc. And as we travel, we will get to points where we'll have to take a long rest, camp out. We will also be randomizing combat encounters and how the day goes.
Goody.
So,
You don't remember where you came from. You don't remember where you're going.
as you all awaken, can I have our first D100 roll? Who wants to make it?
I can. I have my dice right here. I've rolled a
Go
lot
for it.
today, though. Okay.
I'm gonna roll a D6 to see how many times we're gonna need to roll this D100.
That is
What?
a D8.
Plonker.
Alright, I got a 43.
Alright. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, by the way.
Oh, of course. That's how this works. Paranoia.
So I'm also gonna roll something else.
I like the fact because we're online, you have to announce that you're rolling something else so we get the fear still.
Yep. So, by the way, I have.
All Dylan has.
So it took me a while to figure out what this arc was going to be, and I'm now really excited to do this because So, the country of Slayh. Let me give you a little bit of history. Jake's favorite subject.
Hell yeah.
So, as you all awaken Polaire, you're going to get this history firsthand, and I'm guessing you're going to be texting the group how you got, like, first of all, Polaire, I would like
Wait, why would they be texting us? Are we all, like, separated?
Polaire's not with you because he has taken a leave of absence.
That's
Max,
right, okay.
Max is with you. But, Polaire, as you notice, your party has disappeared from the castle. And
Go to see my dad. Dad, where are you?
And as a normal crown kingdom have, they have ways to track their Crown's Guard. The Crown's Guard is in Slayh. Now, let's talk about the history of Slayh. Slayh was founded around 1,000 to 1,200 years ago under very contentious treaties between Kinsland and Mastir. Now, don't get me wrong, Slayh is not on the continent of Kier. It is kind of a territory of both Kinsland and Mastir.
So more like an autonomous province, if you will.
Yes.
Kind of jointly controlled or disputed by the two of them.
Exactly. Now, Slayh has very few industrial cities, but it still has those industrial cities. Its main export would be the wires for Arcana Tech, which is, as we know, very much a big product, like a big deal for anything that runs in both Kinsland and Mastir.
Yes.
Slayh, while it is known for its roving forests and grassland, is very much connected to two things: the Feywild and dragons. As you can see, this is just an excuse for Dylan to use Fizban's Treasury of Dragons.
Despite the fact that we've already established that we don't have dragons in this world.
How have we established this?
Well, you kind of
You
said
literally
that,
said.
I mean,
you said that.
We've had 3 dragon fights.
You said that dragons were like borderline extinct. I think was pretty much the vibe you gave.
Well, I've also established that this world.
We haven't.
This world also, their dragons are connected to the Feywild. By the sense of the first campaign in this world, having a dragon in the Feywild, connecting with it, and then turning it into a tattoo.
Well, we'll just skip past the canon breaking stuff. That's what Marvel does.
Yes, exactly.
Well, personally, I'm more of a fan of the Fey Tame than the Fey Wild, but that's just me.
Shut up.
You
James.
can't hear me rolling my eyes, but trust me, it's there.
No, we heard it.
I heard it was so loud.
So, as we travel through Slayh, Polaire will be texting you different facts and tidbits of Slayh.
Some of them will be about the wildlife. This is just a fact.
Yes! Now, wildlife. Can we talk about the wildlife of Slayh for a second?
Yes,
I've been dying to talk about the wildlife.
So, the bears roaming around. I'm gonna start with the bears.
Yes.
Because Gray,
Yes.
I can feel Gray
Yes.
glaring at me.
Yes.
And by glaring at me, I mean glaring at the Discord image that they see right now. So,
Wait, there's a Discord image?
well, you know, the profile picture. But yes, there's a stream right now.
Mm-hmm.
Of the forest of Slayh. Whee!
This isn't a bad forest.
Right? I worked hard on this.
This is a nice forest. Why would I be glaring at you?
No, I thought you were you would be glaring at me about the fucking bears, man. Now, the bears...
Didn't you say they were extinct?
The bears?
Yeah. We were talking about loxodons and how elephants are extinct a few episodes ago, and then you said the same thing about Bearguard.
Well, no. Okay. See, this is why I have to stop saying things, because then I forget things.
Welcome to the lore recap.
If we just spent the whole time not talking, we won't get anything wrong.
So,
I think that'd be another, like, an interesting layer to D&D is, like, do charades, like, no actual dialogue. Like
especially when you don't have cameras.
Yeah.
So, Slayh is inhabited to... Fine, bears are extinct. But, you know, I want to say being... Bears... I want to say being extinct isn't, like... total decimation of animals. There are still like some of them around, just not enough to be good. Now, Slayh has one of the largest populations of bears.
Yeah.
And here's why: they're sustained by Feywild magic.
Love that for them.
Now let's talk about birds.
If you don't do the birds justice, I will bring them to justice.
All different types of birds call Slayh home. Slayh, however, is extremely southern, so most of them do come more in the winter time. Right now is actually the perfect time for birds of all types. But birds in Slayh tend to gain a little bit of size. You see the small mice and all of that, and the plants in Slayh are infused with Feywild magic, which kind of make them bigger. And that's how we get giant eagles. And such. Slayh is a very big adventurers, not tourist trap. It's big for adventurers because they do gain a lot of jobs here, but they don't like going there.
It's good for the experience, not for the fun.
Exactly.
What cowards.
And as you awaken in this forest clearing, Iseora. Mumford.
Yes.
Yes.
It's almost like the ground is rumbling. As Slayh is a moving continent. Oh, well, a moving landmass through the ocean.
Dragon turtle.
You are...
Please be a dragon turtle. Can it please be a dragon turtle?
Yes.
It is a dragon turtle.
Cool.
So,
get up.
Please get a waffle.
And then I'd like to wake everybody else up.
alright, wake everyone else up.
Nah, I woke up at the same time.
Max.
No, with your perception.
Max, you awaken. You were in a comfy bed. Now you're in a really bad sleeping bag.
No, I've had experience, plenty of experience, with less than great beds, and this is on the higher end. Like, it is on the higher end of the bell curve, but that does not make it a good bed. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Now someone tell me what's going on.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to make my voice 3 times louder and just go, wake up!
Yes, why are we waking up?
I don't think I can cancel it. It's
Yeah, you
not.
can.
So I'm just going to be speaking about 3 times louder for a minute.
Isn't it just like as long as you want? It
No,
says okay. It says up to 3 times the normal volume. No, it says up to a minute, doesn't it?
For 1 minute. However,
Oh.
okay, so are there any torches nearby? No, okay, no, I'm just going to flash the colour of my eyes, cycle it through 3 different times, and then stop thaumaturgy.
you say wake up, and then your eyes just.
You do down with the sickness, the really dense rhythm with your eyes after.
All right. Jesus, everyone's awake.
Where are we?
I remember when that song first came out.
Mumford, you get like
Sure.
30
no idea.
pings. Bing, bing, bing.
Hello?
You look at your phone.
I got a new phone?
You got a new phone.
That would make sense.
That would make sense. You need to talk to Polaire when you're not there.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got a new phone, and you see like 30 texts from Polaire.
I open my phone.
You see. How did you get to Slayh?
Do I
And
not
then-
get to
To what?
narrate my terror?
Yeah, sure. Narrate your terror.
Okay, so it starts with, "Hey, Dad, where are you? Dad, where are you? Wait a minute, what are you doing in Slayh? Dad. And then eventually it shifts to like exposition dump texts
Yep.
because I got bored and started doing research.
By the way, Slayh is about 7 to 8 hours in time difference.
Oh no. I text Polaire. Sorry, I didn't know this happened. Are you okay, buddy? Also, this is really cool. The information, I mean.
I'm good now. You're just getting my texts. Have you been fighting?
No, I was asleep.
This long with
Wait,
6
how long
question
has it
marks.
been? I know! It was weird.
Dylan, how long has it been?
It's been about... It's been about 10 or 12 hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're a hard sleeper, period.
Well, I mean, we knew that about Mumford.
Yes, we did. Now,
So...
I will try to get back to you on how we got here soon.
Alright.
Just hold tight.
keep me updated with like 4 exclamation points. Yes, I overuse Yes, I overuse punctuation.
I immediately like take a picture and send it to Polaire.
I just say ooh.
So
this is exactly how Rachel and I DM each other.
yeah, pretty much. So as Mumford, I'm guessing you tell everyone where you guys are and how
Yes.
you got here.
We're in Slayh? I don't know how we got here. I just know we're in Slayh.
Yep.
Where
so
is
And Slayh moves constantly.
Slayh does move constantly.
Maybe it scooped us up. Just up in the night.
the countries normally scoop people up in night?
Has a country ever scooped you up in the night before?
Maybe she's never heard of these before.
Me neither.
Not me.
Isaiah, have you ever been?
And I'm just going to hold my hands out and start moving them about as I cast Detect Magic.
All right.
I've never been scooped up by a country before, but I've been scooped up.
I don't want to point this out, but detect magic is detecting magic everywhere. So, to filter out background noise, roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Working out a +8. Come on. 20.
With a 20, you notice like magic is basically consuming whatever Slayh is, and you kind of focus it, and it kind of like there are beacons of magical energy around you, about kilometers away.
What school?
Huh? School?
What school?
It's kind of a mixture of everything.
Is it too loud?
Well, staying here seems pointless. Eventually we'll run out of food and starve. But over there seems something quite interesting. Does anybody have any objections?
No, let Melosh send a text message to Alma. Let her know that we've been kidnapped from country and be back soon.
Good idea. If anybody has any loved ones, we might not have a signal for long.
Melosh is gonna like try to explain it. Like, it's probably gonna be very simplified. Like text down. It's like, love you, Alma. Melosh and friend be kidnapped by country.
Milos, you see a similar number of texts that say, "Where are you? How'd you get there? Why? What? How? What?" Okay, players explained some of it, and he's explained flora, fauna, and history of the nation. Are you safe?
Yes.
Okay.
And like a heart emoji. Which Milos, by the way, has just now caught on to using emojis in text.
Mumford
Yeah.
and Iseora. Can you both hear your phone? Well, Mumford, you hear your phone ring. Iseora, I don't think still doesn't have a phone.
Doesn't really have anybody to call.
You can call us. We're friends now.
We hang out all the time.
Who did we add to the group chat that's not Iseora?
Was it,
That's Jared.
Jared, yeah, Jared.
Mumford, you get a phone call.
I picked up. Hello, this is Mumford.
Why, hello, Mumford. I've been waiting for you to wake up. Could you please put me on speaker?
Who is this?
Oh.
Who is this?
Lizertha. Liz.
Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I put it on speaker.
Hello, dears. I've been waiting for a moment like this.
Hello, who is this?
Oh, you don't know who I am, dear. This isn't really for you. It's more for the people that owe me a favor.
Do you have wrong number?
No, I don't have wrong number.
But you said that we do not know you.
You don't know me, dear. Your friends do. As in... Iseora and Mumford. Oh, and who is this? Can you...
hello, I'm Milos.
No, not you. The orc.
Oh, hi. I'm Max. What is your deal? Just trying to figure out what's going on to see
I believe I've tried to get your services before, but you seem to be morally out of reach.
I also might have just been busy. Sometimes I tell people I'm busy. What did you want me for?
Oh, a couple killings, mercenary stuff.
might have been one of the I'm busy and I actually just didn't want to do it.
Ah, well.
Possibly.
Well, as you can see, you're currently in Slayh, which is very good. Because I have a little business for you. There's a factory in Slayh that seems to be not listening when I say they need protection. Do you mind being dears and helping with that? All they need is a little convincing.
We are diplomats, technically.
We are?
I just raise my eyebrows.
Well,
The Royal Guard is supposed to be, but we get punched a lot.
Ah.
I don't think you're this
Yeah.
kind of diplomat. No offense.
Why?
Normally, I kind of like push the phone to the side. Normally, when people don't listen when someone says they need protection, it's a gang thing. And it means I want you to pay me so I don't beat you up.
by the way, Max, please roll history.
Oh.
That's a natural 19. Plus 10, 29.
Yes, you definitely know who Lithertha is. They're not good.
Yeah, I was kind of getting that vibe.
So, if you all could be dears and please get the factory workers a little common sense, that'd be good.
What happens if they don't listen?
If they don't listen, destroy the factory. Not like it's useful anyways.
What happens if the factory doesn't get destroyed?
Well, then you don't fulfill your these favors that you owe me, and I start hunting.
I glance over and shrug.
Mumford, can I have a wisdom
Think we
saving throw?
Why?
Can I just
I
hang
have a
up?
+1 to that now? Fuck.
That's good.
That's a 10.
Doesn't make it. With a 10, you feel almost as if your body stops working for you. What everyone else sees is Mumford's eyes glaze over. He takes the axe and swings just before Max's neck and stops.
Understood.
Don't worry. As long as you do as I say, then I won't have to do this again. Ta-ta! And the phone call ends, and Mumford, you awaken from this trance, and you see your axe is pointed right at Max's neck.
I sheathed my axe right away. What happened? Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It was frickin' a lizard.
God damn it!
Oh. Don't give us a challenge.
It's really easy. I'm sorry. It's not even just the name that's easy. Like, don't think that it's because you failed.
I'm not telling you guys
because-
names of villains anymore.
We
Well,
just
you
make
did that
them
before,
up now.
and then we started calling him. What was it? What did we start? What were we calling Kavor?
Golden Eyes McSalty?
No, it was because we only had C, V, and R.
Clover.
Clovier.
Yeah.
That's why we had Clovier. I'm just reminding you, Dylan. This has happened before, and it will never go as you
Precious.
hope.
So, now you guys have a reason to be here.
Curses.
I text Polaire that reason right away.
What's Polaire's response?
Blair's over here just like typing up various responses that are unhelpful in the sense that they're just yelling. And then he finally texts back, "So what about me?"
I just text back, I don't know, and it's ominous.
Thumbs up emoji.
That cringing, the emoji that looks like it's cringing.
Yeah.
So, you guys... What do you guys do?
Well, I'm not sure we have too much of a choice.
Did we get the location?
We were told factory. I guess that they would think, you know, oh yeah, they'll get the idea. They just need to go over that way, and haha, I know everything, and so that means I don't need to say anything. Haha.
Well, I would
Tell
say
these things
probably
you
we should look to the giant pillars of magic.
That might be effective.
Right, we don't know how long we're going to be here, so it might be better to take the tents with us. And I will start to pack up my tent.
Alright. Everyone packs up their tents.
Yeah.
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 Please don't pay attention to why I rolled a D2.
Yeah.
So, as you begin to travel through the wonderful country of Slayh, you guys have always had cars and stuff. I'm guessing... Well, except for Max. I'm guessing it's a bit of a...
didn't grow up with cars and all that.
Yeah, but, you know, in the recent months, you've had cars or, you know, been evil.
Well,
Ran like 10 miles into the city.
probably best we forget about the whole, you know, evil Osh thing.
Why do I have to forget about Evil Osh? It has my favorite pun in it. Evil Osh Babadooshka.
Yeah, but like it's, you know, it's kind of just like a bad. It's a bad heart on Milosh's overall great resume and reputation. So let's, you know, just pretend he was on holiday that entire time. And definitely didn't lead, you know, evil armies and stuff like that.
And definitely didn't kill a couple people.
No, definitely not.
What?
He was on an extended holiday. Let's just leave it at that.
Definitely didn't kill any children.
No, of course not.
Alright. So, as you guys move through the country of Slayh, how far do you get? I want to know how far you get with your first day of travel. So, I would like everyone to roll constitution checks.
That's a 24.
Show off.
24.
Only got 21.
21.
Constitution check.
Milosh 1 and 8.
That's a 22.
22.
Natural 19, baby.
So 3 successes give you a good... You get up to here before anything happens. Let's bring out our tokens. That's Isiora. That's Mumford. That is Milos. And I keep forgetting to make a unique token for our wonderful new companion. What are you again? Half-orc?
Yep.
Boop.
And I actually have some art almost done because I don't have anything else to do with my attention span right now.
Alright, so today on the world traveling list, as you walk through the dirt road, you kind of see a path to the west. You don't really see one of those magical pillars there. You just notice that there's a path to the left, and you see going through the forest just something running through the forest, and you hear and you see in front of you a dog, a black Labrador to be exact, who is
Is it a good boy?
It is a very good boy. He is a blink dog.
Oh my god!
I want to pet.
Do we have to roll for petting the dog?
Max, as you go for a pet, and you see it disappears, and then Max, you hear, and it just lands on top of you.
Oh no, it's cute.
Oh, this is a good boy.
I look around for any parents.
You notice a bright red collar on it, and it says on the dog tag, Max.
Hey, we're name buddies.
Is Dylan trying to process something? No one knows, but they're going to do it anyways.
I
this buddy.
scratch his chin.
You give him all his scritches, and it teleports again, and then tries to land on Mumford and try to knock Mumford down. It just lands on your head and just goes,
Hello! I would like to reach over to try to pet the top of his head.
it just bites your hand.
Fair. Oh, do you want to play, buddy? I don't speak dog.
And then Isiora,
Roll to speak dog.
Isiora, with your arcane sight, because of your Arcana cleric, you notice a circle around you of like blackish blue light. As you notice, this is where it's going. You're about to be its next teleportation victim. You get the words "uh-oh" out, and then it lands on top of you.
Can I just try and not fall over when a dog lands on me?
Roll a strength saving throw.
9.
How old is this blink dog?
13. Not 13 years old. It's just I rolled a 13, and he just lands on top of you, knocking you down, and gives you a giant lick.
Oh, no, that's gross.
This
Are you
blink
kidding?
dog.
It's adorable.
This blink dog is about a year old.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Do you maybe want to get off, please?
Come on, Max.
And he just kind of leaps off and just.
Oh, thank you.
I checked the tag to see if there's owner information while I'm petting him.
You see. It says 63257987, as if it's a phone number.
Sorry, I had to process how many numbers you said.
63297987.
I'm casually I'm gonna call this number while still petting Max because I love him.
You pet Max, he goes just kind of looks at your. I'm guessing. Max has like a tool belt of some sort because they are not. She's not an artificer.
Yes, and I'm just like watching him, like, don't do it, don't do it.
And just grabs. He grabs one of your tools and just starts bolting.
Oh, come on,
As you're making this phone call, you hear the phone ring a few times, and it says, "Hello, this is Dragor speaking. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep."
Hey, I found your dog. Don't know if you'll get this. Just go ahead and call me back at this number. He's in good hands. Yeah. And I hang up. And then I start looking around because the fact that they didn't pick up when their dog is, wherever, it's starting to be a little, sketchy? Worrisome, if you will.
You see, Max the Blink Dog running forward and just getting every so often teleporting with the tool in his mouth. Max, the half orc, can I please have an Arcana check?
Yes, you can. Let's hope that this is not a low roll. Yes, okay, that's an 18.
As I look at your spell list. What'd you roll?
18.
18. So, you know every tool on your belt. You know what every spell, what every tool, like what spell every tool is either attuned to or, it's a part to create. This spell is grease. It's like a small aerosol bottle that our wonderful Blink Dog has in his mouth, just running along.
Come on, buddy. You know you don't want to see what that does.
As you're running towards it, you see the Blink Dog just puncture it with his teeth, and the spell grease is formed. Can I please have a dex save against your save?
Save.
This show is brought to you by me.
That does not make it.
What's your roll?
I rolled a 13 and my DC is 18.
Yep. You slip, and you just see the dog sitting in front of you with the tool, and he drops it in front of you.
Good boy. I take it back.
Yeah, please mark one spell slot.
Yep. You are a good boy, but a mischievous boy. And I really hope we find your owner soon because I love you, but goodness, you're a handful. And I stand up carefully.
And he kind of turns to the east and says, "Arr!"
Yes, let's go that way. Whichever way that way is. Let's just go.
Milos, as you meet Max, your feet are aching. It's been a while since you've had to actually travel by foot. It's been since you and Valkaryn were traveling.
I mean, also to be fair, like Milos is wearing like since he's in his professor outfit, he's wearing Oxford's not good hiking shoes.
Exactly. You gotta get some proper shoes, or just take them off. And you all see Max go to the east. Max, as you are leading the group, can I have a survival check?
Yes, you may. I'm not bad at this. I'm not great, but I'm not bad. That's a 13, so not great.
It's fine. There's not really any traps for you to fall into. You just
Oh, thank
find.
goodness.
You find Max's home.
Max is what?
Max's home, and you're all about to hate me.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
As you walk toward Max's home, it's almost burnt to a crisp. You see a beautiful, what was once a beautiful cottage, burnt to a crisp, and a black dragonborn, scales and skin melted as it tried to escape. Max sits in front of the beautiful oak house and lays down, saddened.
I would like to crouch down by Max to try to reassuringly pet him on his little head.
You pet him on his little head.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
As you sit by him and pet him on his little head, you hear, "See, I told you. Someone would come. I told you, brother."
I draw my axe and point it where we hear the sound.
Would like to cast Conjure Barrage. It's Barrage. At them.
Okay, so you're trying to get a surprise round. So
No, I'm just not even hesitating.
Okay. Cast a spell. So roll. What do I have to roll?
X 18.
Dex save. Give me 1 second before we do this. Okay.
Part of me was like, oh no, they could be good guys waiting for us to get here, but no. Let's be real.
Nothing says a good moral compass like burning someone's house down.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they could have been like, oh, I've been waiting for someone to come. Oh, thank goodness. I knew you'd come. And then it's,
Alright.
you.
Save encounter. So, as you see these two very thin, red-skinned people appear from outside from inside the forest. One has hair tied up in like an afro type thing. The other has two horns with black hair kind of coming at the shoulder. You see three dragons on chains. You see their eyes kind of down and almost broken. And you would like to do a dex save. Can you please remind me? Is it a area of effect spell?
It is a cone.
It is a cone, so it would get all 5 of these. Please give me 1 minute to update the map. Shall we?
Take your time.
So, we got into the forest, and I'm going to move everyone over here. See, this is why I'm like loving Tailspire. It's allowing me to create like giant maps of just countries. So I'm gonna use just 2 of these guys. And gonna use big dragon tokens. And dragon wormlings are, I believe they're medium sized. Could someone please check that for me?
Wormlings, I believe, yeah, are medium.
What color?
Gold, bronze, and amethyst.
Oh no, now I'm sadder.
Amethyst is a medium.
Okay.
Was it bronze and gold?
Yes.
Bronze is medium, gold is medium.
Okay. So,
Yeah. Oh, our first gem dragon.
yeah. You see these 3. So these 5 creatures, and you would like to roll everyone to roll dex save. Okay.
I am not sure that the 2 dragons on the edges would.
But with Terraspire, you can do a cone thing.
Oh yes, you can. How big is the cone, by the way?
I am 60 foot.
60 feet. Oops. So it would have the cone would have to. Oh, what the fuck? Hello? Hello? And we are experiencing some technical difficulties.
Just be Dylan.
Delio.
Whoa.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. Fixed it.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi, Dylan.
Yeah, so it's N then 1.
Yeah, I got it. It's just kind of... I don't know what happened there.
You died.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I died once.
So, if they were at the base of... If they weren't at, like, the base of the cone, it would be...
The issue is that bit. Yeah. So they can set the wideness of the cone.
Yeah. How wide of a cone do you want?
Uh,
Do you want to get all the dragons?
But isn't it
I
normally...
don't.
What's the question, Vi?
I thought cones were normally 90 degrees.
Were they normally 90
But
degrees?
I will admit, it's really vague in the rules.
I thought it was just the base of the cone, like the base of the cone would be, the exact distance.
I'm gonna Google this.
I think
But
this is
you roll how you want.
I think this is an ask your DM kind of deal.
Okay, so the cone extends in a width equal to its length.
So,
Okay, so...
Except when you have the degree angle.
But that means... how much did you say? 60 feet?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it'd be a 60.
That
feet
means
cone.
the end would be 60 feet.
Yeah.
And the width is also 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have the angle, not the end.
Yeah.
No, I got it. So this is about 60 feet, by the way.
Cool.
So, I think that gets actually all of them. So, let's roll some dice, people.
Here, let me get my dice out.
Alright, dragon and this guy are good. Taking no damage whatsoever. They both rolled nat 20s. But this one...
Okay with the dragon. I'm not okay with the guy.
You're okay with the dragon?
I'm gonna befriend the dragon. He's sad.
And another dragon misfires, and the other person gets most of the damage, and another dragon takes full damage. Alright, can I have everyone roll initiative?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Oh, nice.
The damage for that is
First roll
6
initiative.
damage. That is sad.
Okay, roll initiative, everybody.
I'm working on it.
I got a 29.
I got a 13.
13, 29.
4.
29. Four, and I messed up the combat tracker, but it's fine. And Iziora.
9.
I'm actually gonna do this. Alright. Mumford, you're up first. I'm just gonna first take out 6 damage from most of these guys.
That's tragic. I'm gonna go into a rage.
Alright, go for it. Go for it.
Just. Alright. I need to look up a thing real fast. Because I
Okay.
never learned my lesson of remembering to open up the wild magic table.
Grr.
I have a bad memory. Okay, I've opened it. It's fine. That, a 2 or a 5? I'm gonna teleport, please.
Alright, teleport. Where would you like to teleport, Gray?
Okay. Okay. So dragons are in chains.
Yep,
Yes.
the dragons are in chains.
I think I'm gonna fuck up my life and get very close to the dragons.
Okay, so you're gonna wait,
Teleport over to them.
So you're gonna teleport around them like this?
Yeah, you know what? That's a smart idea.
Alright. Who are you attacking?
I would like to. I'm gonna activate my axe, and I would like it to. I would like to attack the chains.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Give me one.
First you give us a dog, and then you give us sad dragons and expect us not to free the dragons.
12, 20, 27. 27 points of ice damage, rolling that constitution save. Great.
Yeah, this is a 15 for a Constitution save.
Oh, Gray.
So that's 27 points of damage.
That is 27 points of damage. I'm very sorry.
That's fine. That's just what my last max was.
Roll to hit the chain. So there's going to be a damage threshold on the chain.
A what?
A damage threshold. So you have to
Okay.
you have to hit up to this damage in one hit.
We'll see. Oh, that's a dirty 20 to
Hits.
hit. All right. Plus 48. So that's 7 plus 17 plus 3, 20. This 20. Can I Lythander smite this?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna get over myself. Yeah. Because so far that's 27 points. Plus. Night. God. 27.
Sorry, what?
46. 46 altogether. That's 27 plus 19.
You slam your axe down. You can feel a magical barrier around these chains. By the way, I want to explain these chains. These chains aren't like linked together. There are like 4 or 5 chains kind of floating in the air with like nothing in between. You slam your axe into one of these chain links. You feel the barrier kind of like a reddish glow. Like try to stop your axe, and you hear the barrier shattered, and you swipe down and break the chain. The dragon awakens from its trance.
I hope you're doing, buddy.
Bonus actions. You don't have any because you
Alright.
raged.
No.
Alright. This dragon is going to fly away.
Yay.
Oh, my little buddy, be free!
That's
There you go.
about as much as it can go. Let me just check. Oh no, 60 feet.
Oh,
With the dash, it's 120.
That is true. You know what? It'll dash. It'll dash that way. Okay. You took away one of my dragons. That is not nice.
Having dragons in chains isn't nice.
He's going to
They're like people.
This guy's going to attack. That misses. That also misses. He tries to swipe at you with his hand, and you see this fiery blaze kind of come from his hand. And you just move out of the way. Next is the bronze dragon, who's going to move up to these two.
Uh-oh.
So, can I please have dexterity saving throws from both of you? Max and Iziora.
Dang it.
no, I don't think so.
4.
Here, let me find Dex save would be 21.
4
Sure.
and 21, so you don't take full damage, Max. As I try to find bronze dragon wormling. Sorry, give me 1 second. It has decided not to show me my what damage I'm using. 3d10. 1, 2, 3. So Iziora, you see this
Yes.
lightning. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just Iziora. I'm very sorry, Violet. It's a 40-foot line. As you see this dragon rear its head and lightning hits you right in the shoulder. You take 17 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Yeah.
It's a worm.
It hurts my fall out of bed this morning.
Next is
Good thing I ditched the plate.
this one, who gets to move all the way up to Max.
XOXO.
Max. Actually, she's gonna move up to right here. Max
Mm-hmm.
does a give me 1 second while I roll attacks. 18 hit
No, it does not.
and 14 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Alright! Amethyst Dragon.
I guess I'm just fully angry now.
Moving towards Milos. Milos, you see this giant purplish, almost like shining dragon standing in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And if my thing wants to fucking work. Oh wow, this page has just frozen for me. 1 second.
Today's not your day.
Really isn't.
I bring
Oh!
the dragons.
Just I would like my combat tracker to work. There we go. It's going to attack you. Milos, a 16 doesn't hit.
Nope.
A 12 doesn't hit.
Nope. Show.
Max, that's you.
Awesome sauce. All right. Now we get to see what this baby can do. I'm going to chuck my trident at a fellow.
Who are you chucking your trident at?
You said one guy managed to get hit by the barrage?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, give me 1 second. I don't think you have actual line of sight of him.
Okay, fine, then I'll just throw it at the other guy.
So, I just want to give you a ruler. So, Max, what is the range of your...
20 feet.
So you would have to be throwing a disadvantage for him. But you can hit her.
Okay,
Well,
I'll throw it at her.
5 feet closer.
Or you...
Just throw it at the...
You want to throw it at her? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Roll
throwing it at her. Have it come back, because it's a classic. But
Okay.
we'll see how that hits first. After I change my freaking headphones.
Hit!
I accidentally rolled to hit, but that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Alrighty. Alright, that is 11 damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to just attack normally. Okay, I throw it, catch it. Never mind, I'm gonna just throw to hit again.
Okay.
I'm overthinking it.
Yeah,
What's
you are.
new? That's a natural 17, so
By the way, I have to ask, are these magical?
I believe it counts as magical.
If it's infused, it's magical.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, what kind of damage does barrage do?
That is magic. I'm looking. It's. Wow, I really can't find it. There it is. The damage type is the same as that of the weapon or ammunition used as a component, and I'm going to say that I used a hand axe, which is slashing.
Okay, thank you.
And then my bonus action will be
Whoa! Roll damage for your last one.
Yes, thank you. See, this is why we have a DM. That is 2 plus 6, I believe. 2
So
plus 6, 8. That's 8.
Okay. And now bonus.
My bonus action is asking Tid to help whoever's next, and then I'm going to use Action Surge to also use Heat Metal on... Okay, so first, actually, is the person directly in front of me wearing metal?
No.
Is the person behind me wearing metal?
There's no one behind you.
That behind them wearing metal?
No. These are fags.
You like this game? Go, of course they are. My second idea was... I didn't mean to click on that.
Branding Smite, that's a bonus action spell, and you've already used your bonus action.
I didn't mean to click on it, is the thing. I accidentally clicked on the roll when I wanted the information. Cool. Good to know.
I'm just gonna use my footrest now.
Okay,
No
yep, that's it. I'm
offense,
just
Rach,
gonna
but
roll
it's like
2 more
playing a
hits.
prig.
You go for 2 more hits? Go for it.
1 hit is a natural 16, so 27, which is 7 damage.
Okay.
23,
Hits.
13 damage.
Okay. Damn it. Alright. And that's your turn. Isaora,
Yes.
that's you. Let's hope you have a quicker turn than Rachel.
Spiritual
I'm bad
weapon,
with new characters.
firebolt.
Spiritual weapon and firebolt? Got it. What
I'm gonna
does the spiritual weapon look like now?
Now, Azura holds out her hand, spins it, and the little sigil appears by a fingertip, starts rotating, and in the air by the one further apart, a larger version of the sigil appears, and a rapier just bursts out of it and strikes.
Oh, yes.
And I'm only casting at 2nd level because I don't think we're going to do this long. So that's a plus 14 to hit.
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
I feel like you know it does. Who are you hitting?
Or the one at the back?
The one in the back? Okay, good.
That's 7 damage.
Alright, 7 damage.
And then with my action, same hands, spin, and this time it's a red sigil, which forms into a firebolt, which shoots out.
Who are you hitting?
The closer one.
Okay, roll to hit.
And there appears to be a glitch. I should have plus 14 to hit, but it says plus 11. I've checked. There's no reason for it to be plus 11. It doesn't seem to be factoring in one of my stuff. So I'm just going to roll for inflict wounds and then do the damage for that. Does an 18 hit?
For the closer one? No.
Yeah. Curses.
You send this red sigil out and the firebolt appears. This fey woman just kind of looks at it and the fire just kind of dissipates at her.
It's annoying. Well, that's not on my turn.
Alright, Milos!
Alright. Enemy to them, they're about to get whacked with my axe.
Oh, I thought we were going to use the Staff of Bird Calls.
No, I'm saving that for the big guys.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
these lowly creatures are not worth the wrath of the Staff of Bird calling.
It's gonna summon some birds. I'm going to say this right now. Something's gonna happen. He's gonna whack the Staff of Bird Calls. You're gonna hear quack, 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 and just ducks.
No ordinary ducks, they're demon ducks.
Yeah, we'll be in Kavor's lair. It's all fucked up and evil ducks.
Milos, where are you going? So who are you hitting?
The closest one to me.
So the dragon?
No.
I mean, who all else is close to me?
So you have 2 dragons near you,
Uh-huh.
and within your speed, you have the Fey
Which,
woman.
by the way, I increased my speed to 40 because I took the mobile feat.
All right, and the Fey person here. So you've got enough room for everybody.
Of course, if I move, like, say, for example, to that Fey person, the dragon would get opportunity attacks, though, correct?
Yes.
I don't much like that.
Remember, they are wormlings, which means baby dragons.
Baby dragons. Baby dragon, you're the one. Baby dragon.
I'm a little conflicted because you were saying that like dragons are like an
Extinct?
endangered species or extinct. Yeah, so
Yeah, endangered.
bit of a conflict
Attack the chain.
here. What?
Attack the chain.
Attack the chain.
Milos, get the chains!
Okay, Milos attack chins.
Alright.
It's got a bit kinky, but alright.
Milos, roll to attack chain.
Alright.
By the way, again, damage threshold on the chain.
Let's see. Does a 12 hit the chain?
12 does not hit the chain.
Okay. A different die. I bet a natural 20 does.
I'll roll your 14d6, you roll your 2d10.
Yeah, so the d10 I got a 7, so 14.
48, yeah, that makes it. You basically just slice down, and it just slices like butter. The dragon wakes from its slumber.
Shit. Now Milos doesn't speak Draconic. So I guess he'll just give a thumbs up to the dragon.
The dragon looks towards you and... Alright. Milos,
It's okay.
you got 2 more
are
attacks.
Are there any more chains that need to be broken?
There's another dragon chain that can be broken, yes.
Well, I'm about to break it.
Son of a bitch, I swear to God, you fucking crit on this.
I didn't crit. Let me just do the math here.
What did you...
it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 makes it.
Yeah.
So roll to hit, roll damage. Roll damage. Please. While we're waiting for Jake to roll damage, let's tell you about our sponsor. No one! Please sponsor us.
No. I thought that No One was a really terrible company, but then I started using their products and I realized that No One was much better than I originally thought.
Yeah.
I give it a 4 out of 10.
No one really lives up to my expectations. You'd think it's impossible to really give a proper, satisfying customer experience, and I gotta say, no one really just goes above and beyond.
35 damage.
35 does not make your damage threshold.
Really got me through my darkest moments. It was really good.
I'm gonna try again.
Nobody hurt my eye.
Roll to hit.
Nobody punched me once. It was awesome.
So 15 hit?
Oh, 15?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Well, at least Milos freed one of the dragons.
Yep.
Good job, Milosh.
Yes, okay.
Bonus actions,
Hello.
Milosh?
I could do action surge and get 3 more attacks. Yeah, you want to fuck it. Action surge.
Alright! Milosh, go for your first of your next 3 attacks. And let's look at our next sponsor. Bree!
1.
21 hits.
Not Bree. I'm sorry, but literally anything but Bree.
21 hits, Jake. Roll damage. As Jake is rolling damage. Bree is an excellent company who gives us our wonderful show, Comics and Dragons, that Jake will soon be on one day.
Yeah, but I feel, they say next day delivery, and suddenly it's like 6 turns later, and you're still waiting for them to finish their turn.
Yeah.
While that is very true.
37.
Sorry, how much damage?
We all
37.
Does not make it.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Also, if you order anime, you just get hentai.
Oh,
And also, if you want to do Dungeons and Dragons, you just get more hentai.
That'd be another dirty 20.
hits.
You also get your AC depleted. Really cool.
Lots of psychic damage.
Lots of psychic damage. a lot of comic books that aren't related to Dungeons and Dragons being told on the show Comics and Dragons. We were supposed to be saying what's good about Bree.
23, which I believe does not
Make
break
the
the threshold either.
No.
Alright. One more try.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. He's still going. This is the second longest turn we've ever had. The first being Bree.
The 22 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage as we continue to shit on Bree.
Bree did make Zarfkhan, who had that excellent moment of unhinging his jaw and swallowing, 20 pieces of bread all at once?
Yeah,
Not pieces, lobes.
Yeah.
Big lobes.
And let's not forget the muffin debacle.
That's always happening.
Yes, I'm gay. Yes, I'm racist. We exist.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh my god. Great, yes, thank you for reminding me. Milos can't provoke opportunity attacks.
Exactly. And nor can Mumford.
20
Do I
damage.
have Sentinel?
20 damage?
28.
No.
Fuck.
You slam into this chain, the red barrier just barely holding on a couple times, but it kind of reforms and just kind of just...
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Mumford, that's you.
Mumford.
Mumford breaks it. Yeah.
I feel bad. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go after that chain too.
Oh, okay. And you can't provoke an opportunity attack from this guy, so you can just go after the chain. Roll to hit.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 14.
No.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, please
I'm
do.
gonna try again, gamers.
Please
Let's
do.
go. Jesus Christ! Sorry, that's the natural one.
Oh, Mumford, that was so bad. I think I might have to make you take damage for that.
Yeah, go for it.
As you go for the chain link, you miss it, miss it, and go through the ethereal chain, and you wind up for the next attack, going for the chain link again, missing it again, going through the chain link, and slamming your foot, taking D12
Points
plus,
of bludgeoning damage.
Nope. The D12 plus a D8. What is your strength modifier?
Nice. Oh, it's +6. Here we go, gamers.
Please take 14 points of damage as you basically stub your toe with your own axe.
Is that halved?
No, because it's magical, and it's partly ice damage.
Okay. While I'm here, in my turn, can I activate fire resistance? Can I have this?
Yes, you can activate fire resistance.
Thank you, I'm blue now.
Gold Dragon is currently running away. Ored.
Wait, are we all blue?
No, Max
Everyone
is in
but
blue.
Milos.
Milos, hold your breath.
Max is in blue.
Max, hold your breath.
So Ored is going to... Alright. Give me 1 second. I need to actually open the page because, again, it's doing that thing where it's like... Can I have... So, 13 doesn't hit, and a 9 doesn't hit. Alright. You just see 2 flashes of fire just kind of miss you, Mumford.
Oh.
Bronze Dragon is going to actually turn around at Mumford and try to chomp. 18?
Does not hit.
Okay. This lady is going to say, "Excuse me, with the lovely orc in the back, please help me out." Can I have a wisdom saving throw for Max?
If I can find, there we go. Come on, baby, don't do me dirty. I believe. Oh, nope, that's the wrong sheet. That's why. Okay. Oh, but I'm still proficient. 22.
Yep, makes it. Shit.
Absolutely not.
Well, rude. Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Jesus Christ. Amethyst Dragon's leaving. Max, that's you.
Yeah, I'm straight up like. I may not be a barbarian, but I am in fact raging. Lovely lady who tried to charm me.
Meanwhile, in Rachel's head, no, we should do this. No, we should do this.
I'm actually like doing something. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
And I would like to cast Branding Smite.
So are you moving towards it and towards her and attacking?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Whee!
Alright, so that will be.
I'm a blue, but if I was green, I would die.
Okay, so that is 6 damage plus 6 damage, that's 12, and then Van. Branding Smite is 2d6, which adds up to a whopping 10, so 22 damage.
22 damage, got it. She's still standing.
And then for my second attack...
She's like Elton John.
Please, don't.
Come on!
Natural 20.
No. I have trauma with that song.
Alright, sorry.
I had to sing it once. In
Oh no.
front of 1,000 people.
Oh dear.
I cannot sing.
Roll damage, Rach, as you bring out this. Oh, you could have used your crit on this, but you don't have to. So roll damage, Rach, as you stab this branding smite into her. Searing pain comes from it. Wait, what kind of damage is branding smite?
Radiant?
Damn it, never mind.
17 damage for that last hit.
She kind of withers into this old woman. She's still alive, though.
Just like... I was gonna say I twist and then pull it out, except it's literally a trident, so that wouldn't work so well. So I just pull it out very aggressively.
Iseora, that's you.
Okay, well, bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay. You whacking the guy in the back?
It's 20.
Hits.
And that's 8 damage.
Alright, still standing.
Okay, is there a way so I could get close to one of the Fae without provoking any attacks opportunity?
You could... You're actually not in range for this dragon, so you could just generally just do this. I think that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here.
Is that within 5 feet?
Yes, it's within 5 feet of both of them.
Okay then. So the one in the back, I'm just going to reach out and, 10 ring style, a bunch of sigils appear up my arm. Reach out and try. What's it called? Inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do. Go for it.
At 3rd level.
3rd level. Fuck me.
I want them to die.
I want them to die.
There's a 33 hit.
Violet, if I ever say no to a 33 hitting, run. Just run. Yes, a 33 hits.
26 damage.
Okay. I want you to describe to me how you fucking turn this woman into dust.
Okay, so, spotting an opening, run round, magic incantation, swirl my hand, and first of all, a green sigil appears around my hand, and then they start to spread up down my... A bit like, Doctor Strange did a similar thing. And then when I get there, just push my hand to the chest, and they slide down my hand, through my palm, into the creature, and just...
As these sigils kind of slide down into your palm, you feel a kind of... You feel almost like a wing start to appear on your shoulder and then just dissipate as this magical energy kind of creates this wing and slams it into the magic and just destroys this fey woman, turning her into dust.
All right.
Milos, that's you.
Gonna be breaking them chains.
Go for it, buddy. You can do it.
Nope.
No.
22. I believe that hit, if I recall.
Yes, it does.
Fuck. I'm not gonna do enough damage.
So, how's everyone going?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I had a neat last turn.
Yeah, you did. Iziora still beats your last turn, though.
24
Shut
damage.
up.
Breaks the threshold.
How much?
24.
Doesn't break the threshold, buddy.
Try again. What?
I'm sorry, Rach. Your turns are
20.
always cool.
It was a cool
25.
character moment.
Hits.
This one. There we go. It's a bit more.
I was so excited to start this arc because I was like, "Yay! I now get to I get to have help creating maps."
Just
29
sounds
damage.
lazy.
How much damage?
Totally fine.
29.
29 does make it.
Alright.
Can Jake even roll dice high enough to make it?
Yeah, he's destroyed one.
With a critical?
Yes, he can.
I'm
sure.
thinking it's got to be somewhere around like 35 damage. Because I've done like high 20s and I think around like 30, 31 maybe.
You got there. You're gonna
yeah.
get there. All right.
But fucking hell, it's just a really high damage.
It's a magic chain.
Why do you think I'm not going for the chains?
Mumford, that's you.
That's Mumford. I'm gonna hit chains, please.
You gonna hit chains? Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 30 to hit. I'm not even gonna ask, genuinely.
Like I said, if a 30 doesn't hit, run. 12?
Yes. 15 plus 21. Eh,
36, which does make the threshold.
Yeah.
See, I knew it was somewhere around there.
You slam. Again, that red barrier kind of appears as you shatter it and break through and slice the act. The dragon is now free. You still have your second attack.
Is one of the Fey people nearby?
Yeah,
That-
you just gotta go this way.
I teleport to them.
You teleport to them? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, P for brains, you teleport?
What? What? How did you get here?
Man, I don't know. I'm gonna hit them.
How did you get here? Man, I don't know! Slam! Hits!
Truly feral moment. Okay. Oh! It's 18 plus 3, that's 21.
Damn, this is gonna destroy this man.
Yeah.
What they get for enslaving baby dragons.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is... No, that's 49 altogether.
You slam your axe at the top of this guy's head, splitting these two horns apart, and just freezing him. And then as your axe hits the ground, and just... You feel... as the ground rumbles.
Oh no. That's not good, I think.
So,
Someone tell the dragon to fly away.
the dragon flies away. As
Okay.
the blink dog.
Hey, buddy.
Uh,
Give a little
I pick up the blink dog, fully knowing that he would jump out of my arms if he was not chill with it, but I just want to protect.
Sorry, what?
I grab Max to protect.
Jumps out.
Good for you.
Just kind of sits with you. And can I have someone please roll a D100 after this encounter?
Can I do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's 89.
89? I believe that's some safe travels, guys.
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you?
And now we have a dog.
Yeah, safe travels. So you guys, with your new dog, travel. Where are you guys? So you're gonna continue going towards the magical pillar, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Alright.
but I would also like to address the fact that not only are we hypothetically about to go work for an unethical person, we're also going to do unethical things for said unethical person. So,
Are you having this conversation on the way?
yes.
All right. Can I have Constitution Constitution checks to see how far you guys get?
So much for safe travels. We're going to die of exhaustion.
Got a 21.
Okay.
19.
I got a 10.
17.
So Mumford, you start to feel like you start to miss Jared at this point.
Yeah. I miss Polaire too.
Yeah. Of course, you miss your son, but right now,
That'd be ridiculous.
Jared would have had candy bars for you and some drinks.
Mumford's not much of a sweet tooth. He just likes Jared's presents.
And as you guys
He's a
stop for a bit,
Hard is what he is.
the dog finds a little river and starts drinking from it.
Aw.
Looks at Milos.
Milos will wave.
Runs, blinks towards Milos and just starts gnawing on his shoe.
He is not
Max, don't chew on the nice shoe.
Shoes are not food.
I'll give you some very nice shoes later, alright, Max? I pull out some trail mix and crouch down and like offer it to him.
It just goes back to the shoe.
Could I take that?
Well, look at them being all cute, eating me a little shoe.
Well, at least you're not mad about it.
What would you like to? Right?
Could I take the handle off of one of my hand axes to offer it to Max?
Sure. You just now have a blade in your bag.
Yeah, what about it? Can I not attach it to the other end of my other hand axe?
Oh my god, this is gonna turn into a weapon, isn't it? I don't know whether to give you an advantage or disadvantage on that double hand axe.
Okay, so I do have a question.
Yeah?
Do you have to be the one to use infused weapons?
No,
you can
don't.
pass them to somebody
You
else.
can pass them to somebody
Okay.
else. He sees the stick.
You want this, buddy? I throw it for him.
You throw it up in the air, he blinks and catches it and blinks back down.
You're so good.
Oh no, he's such a good boy.
I've given my party a pet to kill.
No.
If you kill him, I kill you. That's how this works.
You do realize I'm not gonna kill this dog. I want you to know this.
Okay, cool. Then, we're on good terms. We understand each other.
It's not even about you.
I know it isn't.
It's about
It's because
trauma.
you're attached to the dog as well.
No, it's about, like, it would cause me more trauma.
Yeah.
Max just follows along, and can I have our next D100?
Oh yeah, I'm still talking about how we're supposed to deal with what's her face, by the way.
Yep.
51.
51. Alright, that's not too bad, actually.
That's what they always
Hey.
say.
I'm trying to figure this out because if we don't do this, I would be fully willing to go against her. But I have less on the line than you might.
We'd still be in the Underdark if we didn't make a deal with her, and we'd maybe be super dead of many, many bounty hunters.
Alright.
Which is why any of this is happening.
I wasn't going to, like, judge you for making a deal with her, but now I'm judging you even less for making a deal with her. But that still doesn't answer whether or not you're going to go back on your word with her or not. Because I really don't want to do this.
Well, we don't know what the factory's doing. Factories very rarely bring mind, peaceful and helping nature and not polluting everything.
Yeah, and it's still providing livelihoods for people, and, if you're paying money to an outside force and you're paying your workers less, and generally it's the little guy who's suffering.
Just gonna start moving it towards night.
No more factory means no more suffering, right?
No more factory means no more jobs, and then more people are starving to death with their families.
Perhaps. We don't know for certain, though.
You can usually guess, unless it's all autonomous, which is pretty rare, I'm pretty sure, right, Dylan?
Very much rare, yes.
Unless it's fully autonomous, you are going to have just menial manual labor. And those people are the ones who are going to suffer if the factory goes under. Even if like the higher ups have invested like their entire lives in it, they still have backup money somewhere. They'll be annoyed and like they'll be like, oh, it's the end of everything, but they won't have to worry about putting food on the table.
I understand.
That is true.
This person seems very powerful, and if I've learnt anything over my months of life, if you make a deal with somebody like that, you kind of have to stay with it. It's not pleasant.
You hear as we get to this road. We've got the best hotcakes! We've got the best... What do we got the best of? Coffee! Yeah! We got best chocolate! We've got the best other things! And you see a very...
Sounds like breakfast.
You see a gnome just kind of advertising for his inn. Oh, hello, adventurers! How are you?
Milos would like to know your best of other things. What are other things that are best?
Whatever you want it to be. It's drugs.
No, Milos does not. He does not like the drugs.
Oh, then we don't have any.
How do you do that?
You have drugs.
How do I do what?
How do you make it anything?
Well, I mean, if you want the drugs, we have the drugs. If you don't want the drugs, you don't have to take the drugs.
Does it send in like 3 to 5 business days?
No, we have them in our inn.
No, okay. Milos knows what he wants best of.
What?
Milos is looking for best lamp that cannot be punched.
Unfortunately, I don't have that type of lamp. I heard of that type of lamp.
Milos is gonna excitedly grab onto the gnome's shoulders, like, you have heard of lamp?
Oh, Jesus! You are a big fella, aren't you?
What is unpunchable lamp? Milos must know.
I don't have it. It's back on mainland.
Mainland. Where is mainland? Is that street? Is that town? City?
No, it's the mainland of either Kinsland, Mastier, Spitfire, or whatever country we're near.
Okay, now Milos understand. And he's gonna less excitedly just kind of, recompose himself and just kind of... Now he's not interested. Because they don't have fun.
Leans over to Mumford and she says, "You've been around him, right? Is he always like this?"
Genius? Yes.
Anyways, we've got the best hotcakes, pancakes, waffles. We've got excellent fries.
Does you have best borscht?
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure we get the best of it.
You know what? You had me at waffles.
Milos is not doubting you have best of many things, but he's beginning to doubt that you do not have best of all things like you advertise.
Of course we have the best of all things. We have the best cook in all of Altonia.
Do you have the best of both worlds?
Do we have the best of both worlds? Why would we have the best of both worlds? There's only one world. Right now, it's here.
Is your cook a fairy?
What do you mean by that?
A fey creature. One of the fair folk.
Ah, yes?
I see.
Nice one at that. Gave my wife a very beautiful cookie.
Well, they say sometimes that, fairy food's dangerous to eat.
Only when eaten in the Feywilds. It doesn't really do anything.
As much as I love standing around talking, this is the first inn we've come across all day, and it's getting late. So...
All
You
right.
guys want a protein bar?
So, do I have some customers?
Milos was mostly interested in best unbreakable limb. Everything else is up to friends if they wish to stay.
What are your rates?
Silver per night?
Per night, yeah.
Silver per night. And I'll throw in, just because you seem like a nice bunch, copper piece for continental breakfast.
Even better. What time is your
Why'd you
breakfast
say
over?
it like that?
Like what?
You can answer the question first. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Our brekkie is at around 6 p.m. 6 a.m. Sorry. Sometimes I forget words.
Well, and I do it too. And now my next question.
Say it like what?
You said it like, I don't know, like there was a rhythm to it, you know? It's kind of like you said it before, I think, or there's another
Of course I've
intention.
said it before. I try to sell everyone on a continental breakfast.
By comping it?
By what?
Does this
Yes? It's a lot of thought into a continental breakfast.
does this creature seem sincere?
Roll insight. Oh wait, you don't have to.
No, my passive insight's only 21.
All right, let me see if I can beat a 21.
Oh.
Yes, he seems sincere. I don't even know why I rolled.
Alright.
He just seems like a kooky old man.
Okay. Well, I say we're in.
All right. Well, and
Anybody else?
that's where we're gonna leave off.
Lovely.
Well, that doesn't seem terrifying. That's not a trap.
Thank you for joining us on this wonderful Not Good Enough. We will see you guys next time. We're still discussing what that schedule is going to be, but we'll figure it out.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Give us money.
Yes, give us money. See you next week. Bye.